Hey folks, I'm Mysterious GG. Welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Soldiering on. Although they don't use the term soldiering too much in this game compared to the Warriors when talking about gangbanging. But yeah, I'm running into all sorts of issues. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna just stupid stuff like my network drive is suddenly not working properly with my laptop, and I think it's because of a Windows update. And I'm trying to use it to get stuff. So the laptop's the machine I was going to use to process these videos, and blah 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 blah. Hopefully, I'll be able to sort all that out. But in the meantime, let's escape to the world of beating people to death with a baseball bat. Oh, and I've got the wrong sound input here. So let me change that around because I'm hearing stuff that. No, shut up. You shut up. I'm not thinking about going solar. Everything is falling apart here. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, just having all sorts of technical issues today. But okay, let's get back to it. Super pro Let's Player right here. That cop, it really felt like he was chasing me, and yet he wasn't. The green bottle. Bars you can go to, but only when you're on a date. It's weird. Okay, I guess the game doesn't allow you to drink by yourself. So we're gonna put a stop to this because we do not approve.
Hey, partner, I'm working, man. What you need? Oh, CJ, fool.
Oh, I just shot him. I guess I was supposed to melee him, but it's fine.
Man, I know this cat. He a punk used to run with a front yard baller OG from Idlewood. I know his place. It's just across the tracks there. Let's check it out.
Hey, ain't that front yard turf?
Front yard is
Man, are you a buster?
part of the ballers, I guess.
I'm down, homie.
Yeah, I do get a little confused. Okay, we just stomped this guy that we'd already shot 4 times. Excuse me. So
That your mama's car? Man, we on a serious mission now.
we're men on a mission.
Sweat it, homie. Everybody in the hood know ballers are pussies.
Ballers are pussies who will kill you. So like murder pussies. Oh, triangle for special attack and square to block. I don't know that I've ever blocked with melee in this game, if I've ever bothered with that mechanic.
I need to find out what year it is.
Ooh-wee.
She needs to find out what year
Man,
it
you can
is.
smell a crack den a mile away.
Smells
Yeah,
like
let's shoot through and
chocobos.
introduce ourselves.
Does that mean guns? Nope, we're still using baseball bats. Alright. Man, I don't know what happened to that afro, but I miss it.
Good afternoon, baller dope pushers. Grove Street OGs come to do damage.
Fuck them Grove Street fools. Grove Street going down.
Ninja these motherfuckers. Just make a move. Fool, I beat the shit out of you.
Man, I'm gonna give you what you come for. And you got business here, homie?
Okay, I'm confused about how
I
to
ain't your
target
bitch,
now.
punk.
Here's that.
You think you can take me on?
Try to use that special attack they mentioned. Just repeated stomps, basically.
You calling CJ a bitch?
He didn't. He was actually like really just hoping we would leave him alone. It seems like. Oh, so we can find. I don't think we'll ever get back in this place. So we got Rogue magazine. We got a hoe in the corner who's just kind of hiding, and I don't see that we need to murder her.
Hey, man, you can't be doing that to me, man. You in a whole lot of trouble, tough guy.
He was already zonked out on the drugs. So I think we've done enough here. I think a rider might already have left. Alright, let's get out of here. return to Idlewood.
Now ballers know Grove Street families on their way back up.
For sure, homie. And what's more, you ain't even run out on me.
Hey.
Times change.
Oh man, they gonna be mad at us.
Man, I'll warn the gang later. For now, let's just bask in the silence of victory, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, we got a bunch of ballers here.
Yeah, them my ducats now.
Those ducats now belong to me. Let's toss this guy. We can jack cars from Grove Street gang members who drive around randomly, but I try to avoid it. Now, the music strangely refers to this city as LA or Los Angeles, even though it's known as, or Compton, even though it's known as Los Santos. So I don't always understand that. But
Now that the bass ain't getting pushed up in their face,
all day bass are belong
maybe
to
these
us,
fools could be
yo.
up for some real banging.
Yeah, Grove gonna get back on his feet now, for sure though.
Later, homie.
So for some reason we drop him at Sweet's house.
When I find that chihuahua, I'm gonna kill it.
When he finds that chihuahua, he's going to kill it. Let's come back here. We won't get our armor replenished, but you should be able to see, yeah, our item drops are we have an AK-47, this machine pistol, whatever it is, the sawed-off, and the Molotov cocktail. I'm having some weirdness with the sync feels like it's off. I might switch inputs here real quick. Man, I'm having technical... the only thing that wasn't giving me issues before was the recording itself, and now even it's acting a little funny. So we will save over writer. Alright. And see what the game's got for us next. I didn't note the name of that mission. I should have done that. Let's cleaning up the hood. Okay. When we get to 9s and AKs, I got to think about what happened to that mission, and is there a reason to save afterwards? There was a point I saved. There's a mission coming up where we can get a bulletproof motorbike, but only if we intentionally fail the mission, because we're chasing a guy on a motorbike that has been rendered bulletproof so that you have to chase them. And there's a specific way to lose the mission to steal that bike, and I stole a bunch of them, but then I started finding that they weren't always being retained in the garages I parked them in, which is frustrating. Not to mention, generally, getting shot up by bullets is not what's going to be your problem when you're on a motorbike. But anyway, let's go to the mission drive-thru.
What's happening with you, Ryder?
Respect has to be earned, sweet, just like money.
So what you saying? You don't respect me?
What I'm saying is,
Speak up, nigga.
I'm hungry.
Ah, man.
Hey, man cannot live on bread alone. I know. I tried that shit. Carl, you look a little thin, man.
That's
You
not
gotta
what
be
man
hungry.
cannot live on
Yeah,
bread
I
alone
can
means.
Trying to eat. What about some tacos?
Tacos again? Hell no.
Chicken.
They're not even available in this
I don't
game.
want no chicken.
Well, that's playing against stereotype. The guy doesn't want chicken.
Carl, you dry. Smoke look like he gonna pass out.
This is a game that's got a lot of stereotypes about the African American community, but not the chicken one. That's nice. Basically, the food you could eat in this game is either pizza or chicken. That's what the game
We
has.
gotta talk about it.
Or
We
burgers.
all gotta talk about it. They was going for sweet.
How you supposed to know that? You know what people are like. Say they have love for you, but won't say a word. Too damn scared.
Some people say they saw a green saber doing the work, then speeding away.
Yeah, but people like to talk, don't they? Anyway, that's
Green
half the
Saber's a car.
Yeah, you right. My bad.
Hey, bruh.
They had sprayed the house.
I ain't see shit.
So basically, a car came by and did a drive-by, presumably trying to get Sweet, but it killed our mom instead, and it was a green Saber, which is a type of car. So that is our information gained from that scene. But I do just like the sense of just hanging out with your friends that it happens in this game.
Up, man.
Hey, I'll take a number 9. Fat boy.
Give me a number 9, just like his.
Let me get a number 6 with extra dip.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
I guess that's the joke. Oh, these numbered combos don't apparently come with the drink. Unless he got all those with the drink.
You know I gotta know about mine.
I know, CJ, I know.
What's going on with it?
I'm just trying not to think about it, dog.
His shirt is like acting crazy on my TV screen.
Yeah, right. Let's eat.
I guess TV might be dying on me.
Hey, don't we got beef around here? We've been getting into it with these fools.
I can't stand cold food. Unlike you, I ain't never ate from a trash can.
Oh, shit. Trash can fish.
Pass me my food.
Hey, look.
Trash can
Kilo
bitch.
Trey scoping us out.
Damn, Ryder, you a jinx.
Shit, them motherfuckers headed to the hood.
Drive by.
All right. So we have to take these guys out. Damn it.
Beat it up a
Why
little
you ain't blasting, Smoke?
I'll shoot him when I'm done eating.
Quit stuffing your motherfucking mouth. Let's go.
I ain't stuffing, homie. I'm enjoying my meal. Hey, kill that asshole. Ah, shit, this is a great sound.
Smoke, stop stuffing your face.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be helping or just keeping us in range so that they can shoot. Because I have to be up sideways, side of the car before I can shoot it.
Smoke, shoot.
Hey, I'm just finishing my fry.
Okay, that works.
Out of here, CJ.
My special.
Oh, shit. You got ketchup all over the seat.
The business at hand,
Let's
motherfucker.
roll.
The business at hand.
Alright, so other ballers showed up, but apparently we don't care about them.
Damn, that was some serious shit.
Yeah, man, those baller fools won't try that again.
Well, not those
Let's get
specific
back to the
specific fools. They're dead
I'm
now.
on it.
It's like some kind
That food.
of zombie drive-by.
You chubby motherfucker. Next time you better start blast or I'm gonna blast you myself.
Smoke, you wide, man. I mean, wide.
And that's why you love me, baby.
Yeah, he wasn't really much help there, was he? Oh well, he's a likable
One up
fellow.
for the Grove.
Say what, Smoke? All you managed to do was eat my damn food up.
Yeah, it was getting cold.
Y'all coming in for a beer?
Nah, baby. I need to get back to the crib. CJ, give me a ride.
All right, Smoke, let's go. See y'all later.
Why are we giving him a ride? The jerk didn't even help us with the drive-by. I mean, a rider can be hostile, but at least he helped out.
What was with you back there, Smoke?
Man, if you can eat your food while everybody else is losing theirs and blaming you, you straight, home.
What?
Nothing. Just some poetry I read.
Just an excuse for being a coward.
Smoke, tell me why you moved out the Grove.
Oh yeah,
That's
we're not.
money from my aunt. I mean, it's a nice place and all, but the Grove is in my heart, baby. It's where my dogs is at.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, homie.
So I guess the premise here is we're concerned that not only did he not help us in our fight there, he also kind of left us high and dry. Well, he left us kind of high and dry. That's the same thing. But he moved out of the neighborhood. And we're like, why'd you move out of the neighborhood, man? Aren't you part of the Grove? And it's like, oh yeah, but Grove's in my blood. Don't worry about the fact that I'm not there anymore. If we're casting dispersions, we're the ones who left for 5 years. So it's a little weird for us to be casting dispersions at Big Smoke, but either way, Big Smoke is outside of the Grove now, and we're dropping him off.
Hey, thanks, Carl. Hey, I miss having you around, baby.
I like having somebody to drive me to a chicken restaurant.
He don't mean it, CJ. He's still real tore up about your mom, man. Here, get yourself a little smoky smoke on smoke and relax, homie.
Oh, he gave us some money, did he? We're switching inputs again now, so. $200 plus respect. Okay, so that's the first time we actually got any money for doing a mission. Feels kind of nice, hope it becomes a thing in the future. Let's get our afro back.
Man, you stink.
Yeah.
Hey, CJ, it's Sweet.
Hey, what's up?
If you don't respect your body, ain't nobody gonna respect you.
Uh-huh.
Too skinny, CJ. You need to pack on some muscle.
I was
If I
actually
want it
just thinking
nagging,
that looking
I'll
at
buy
him.
a clockwork wife.
Just looking out for you, homie.
I'll
It's
go
all
to
show
Japan
and
and buy me
respect,
one of
you
them
know.
body pillows.
Yeah, I guess.
This is a gym I go to a couple blocks out from the Grove. Go check it out and get yourself a gangster physique.
I'll scope it out. Later, man.
If you want to increase your stamina or muscle, or if you want to learn new moves, check out the gyms around San Andreas. So yeah, this is the first time that becomes available. You can't just go to a gym until you do this mission and get told about gyms. And that being said, we probably will hit a gym. It's weird, like when we load the game, one of the girlfriends refuses to date you unless you have very low muscle. So I'm actually in a place in the off-screening where because I off-screened, I built him up, CJ, into this, like, you know, basically he was, for fans of mid-90s and aught era WCW, wait for it, but I turned CJ into max muscle. Then encountered that potential girlfriend and remembered, oh yeah, I guess our dad used to get his afro cut.
Say hi to your brother for me.
Yeah, so we never acknowledge him, but that guy apparently has known us since we were a kid. Anyway, you get this little sense of community with that guy, and then CJ just ignores him. You can also get tattoos, which don't really do anything except you have a sex appeal gauge, which again impacts dating, and
Take a seat.
so we could get like Cody Rhodes' face tattoo and look like a total idiot, or.
See anything you like?
I wonder if we can get like a dragon. We can become Yakuza guy. Grove Street, West Side, Los Santos, or a gun. I never really bothered with. Oh, we can get a tramp stamp. Left chest. Gun or a bullet. Upper right arm. Grave. Africa. I mean, Grove Street might be kind of fun. What I'd want to do, though, is check... so our sex appeal right now is at 0. I'm curious,
This will be sore for a while.
is this going to do anything to it? No.
You're a model customer, man.
Oh, I kind of meant to remove it. Oh, well, whatever. It will be removed when we load state later, so it kind of doesn't matter. When I saw that it didn't improve sex appeal, I was kind of like, well, what's the point? But whatever. But yeah, like I built up all this muscle and then met a girlfriend. I didn't remember this being a thing, but she won't date you if you have any muscle. So I basically starved CJ and lost all of his muscle mass in order to date this woman, because all of the girlfriends have some benefit when you date them. Like you get something out of it. It's, at the very least, you either get an outfit or a car. This particular woman has a garage full of weapons that you can access once you're dating her. But anyway,
I ain't pulling any punches.
every weekend, are you a cock? Beat the cock challenge.
Watch your opponent. Know his moves.
So we'll go to 60 pounds. This is just to show how this works. There's not a whole lot of point in,
Walking away from this.
since we'll be loading state and having different stats, but you alternate between X and O.
You gotta follow through with
The heavier it is, the harder it is.
keep it up.
And as you get more muscle, you can go to higher weight.
That's it.
It doesn't really take, like, you can only do this once a day. But thanks to the magic of saving and time advancing, you can just concentrate your time on becoming a monster of muscle, and fairly quickly in terms of game. Like weeks will pass in according to the game, but the story doesn't really change. You have all the time in the world to complete the story. It's not like remember the first time a time limit ever snuck up on me in a game was Mech Warrior, the original Mech Warrior. Which Bobo and I played way back in the day. And we had gotten into this thing where the best way for us to make money wasn't doing missions with our mechs. It was actually going to the core systems and buying expensive mechs, and then going out to the fringe systems and selling them there, because you actually can make a profit that way. It was we were feeling pretty good about ourselves when we figured that out. We thought we were pretty smart. But we got a little bit more muscle now. But it won't let us work out. The other thing is that would have given us stamina rather than muscle. Stamina you kind of pick up on your own just by running around doing missions. Anyway, how much time is left in this video? We got about 10 more minutes to kill. So let's get ourselves back to Grove Street. We can't do it yet, but these Grove Street guys wandering around, they are kind of what... we don't have clothing stores yet. I guess there's a mission coming up that will introduce that as a thing. Yeah, but eventually we'll be able to recruit them and have them follow us around, similar to the way that Ryder was following us around in that previous mission. And that's what respect actually affects, is that the more respect you have, the larger party of Grove Street warriors you can have under your command. Unfortunately, it's not quite... It's not as much fun as, like, say, Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends. You can't have your Grove Street warriors wait in ambush and spring them to attack your enemies as an ambush style. They're actually really kind of worthless. They die easily. It seems to be difficult to get enemies to spawn when you have them with you, and you can't take them with you on story missions, only in free roam. I'm kind of... Yeah, it's kind of cool that he's got the Grove Street tattoo now, actually. I might get the Grove Street tattoo when I load State later. But for now, let's see what Sweet's up to. He's like, hey, look, I exercised some. 9s and AKs. This is one of the missions I saved after, so we'll see what this unlocks. If nothing else, I'll have more money if I load a State.
Give me 15, motherfucker.
I'll write it down in a second. I ain't gonna pencil whip you, fat sucker. Let me play first.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Who winning?
Who you think, huh? Me.
That does it. That's game null and void, motherfuckers.
So, what kind of guns
You take credit for victory, it means the game doesn't count.
We ain't got shit now.
Well, what you gonna do if the ballers roll through? Throw shoes at them? Say, what happened to Emmet?
Emmet? Shit, gangsters these days got Macs, AKs, and all kind of stuff.
Well, so do I in the house. I got all the
Well, until we get that
the gang
plug, we
tags.
gotta deal with a cat that always been there for us.
Emmett, Seville Boulevard families. We ain't too close these days, but nonetheless, I'll take you to see him. Get ourselves strapped up. Come on, man.
Nigga, shake him up again.
Yeah, I don't know how to play dominoes, but I guess it's a thing in the gangster community, maybe? Oh, the Wu-Tang Clan guys are apparently big in chess.
Shit happened. Seville wrongs Temple, Temple wrongs Grove. Bad blood leads to bad blood. If you read the book, that's the way of the world, baby.
Yeah, but you know you gotta keep it real.
What does that mean, CJ?
You're a leader, a visionary.
What?
Remember me when you get to the top.
Give it a rest, Smoke. You full of shit.
Yeah, it really does sound like he's just fucking with you there. He's just messing with you. In my off-screening, I got really frustrated by cars. Like, yeah, I'm driving right through red lights like I would not do in real life, obviously, but I got really frustrated by other cars who just, like, They can see where you are, and they just don't care. Even if we're not following the laws, like, we are in the intersection, don't come through. Mostly races and stuff, street races. It's annoying when cars don't get out of your way when you're acting nuts.
Hey! Who shot at me? What you kids want?
Hey, Pops! Hey, what's happening?
Aren't
not
you
the same-
Billy Johnson's boy?
He was
That's
like the
right.
same guy who was in
Say,
a Bear or whatever.
No, Emmet. The other one, Carl.
I'm sorry about Beverly.
That's
Beverly
why we
Crusher,
here,
I
sir.
mean.
We want to get the people who did it.
Well, you come to the right place.
I murdered your mom! Now get me!
Boy.
Man, look at this old shit.
He's got a blunderbuss in here.
Die, little glass ball of fool.
Well, at least he's got some accuracy.
Oh, Beverly be so proud of you, boy.
I'm not sure. Is our mom really into us gangbanging? But yeah, this is basically a tutorial on how guns work, so.
Shit, I'm the best there ever was.
I'm Brett fucking Hitman Hart, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's real Grove Street style now.
I thought he was some other families. Well, it's Grove Street on the...
Cap your ass and your ass. You want some too?
You glass bottles are spontaneously generated up there!
One.
Oh, man. Check out Special Agent Big Smoke.
That roll was just for fun. Also, I wanted a nice shot of Smoke's butt there. I guess there was a fourth bottle this time and a fifth.
Oh, you're making me so proud of you.
Even though I really have no reason to feel pride in you, we're not a family. Use manual aim to shoot the cars. Okay. I don't know if regular cars even do that in this game.
Damn, you're a killer, baby. Ice cold. But remember something. Real strength comes from within, my brother.
From
Listen
within
to
your
the
brother.
Yeah, I guess Liberty didn't soften you none, huh? Hey, look, let's split. Hey, I see you around, Emmet. I'm 100% behind you, boys.
We literally are.
Remember
You're
this,
walking behind us.
Didn't get them from me. And remember this. Emmet is the place for guns. I've always got high-quality merchandise, and I've been proudly serving the community for over 30 years. Crazy old fool. Hey, look, you drive, man.
Well, yeah, I always drive. Nobody else ever drives in this game.
I seen Newark.
Oh, it didn't. Well, I accidentally skipped that. You can visit Emmett's at any time to get a gun. So I skipped that dialogue. You can look it up if you want. But I think basically we just made fun of Emmet for having old, shitty guns. Sorry, I did not mean to skip it. So it's weird. Emmett's will be marked for the rest of the game. It will always be in the legend, Emmet. Ammunition has a slightly different symbol. Emmet is a unique location which will be marked in the map from now on. But, and it kind of seems like, oh, he's a guy, you can go up to him and you can buy guns. No, it's just a single pistol pickup drop. There's a pistol there that you can pick up. And you get a little bit of pistol ammo. That's it. But he's marked as this unique location forever.
She seems pretty fucked up.
People have to open their eyes and their hearts, CJ.
What are you talking about?
I really don't get Smoke.
Choices all men face, brother. Sometimes they seem real, but other times there's no choice at all.
At least you still talking shit. You ain't changed a bit.
Who, me? No, never.
Oh, I guess it's time to call it a video, huh? Well, we can finish this mission up. But yeah, Big Smoke is just constantly talking about, like, the good book and all that. Like, I'm not sure what he's getting at, ever. But he does seem to, like, his character is, he's a fun guy to hang out with, but he's pretty much full of shit. Like, he just talks, he doesn't do. So we'll see where it all goes. But I do remember him being my favorite Grove Street member
Later, Smoke.
when I was playing the game years and years ago.
Speak.
I thought you was representing.
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you was rolling with Grove Street again.
Dang,
Already
Sweets.
told you I am.
He's just picking
Why
on
ain't
us all the
thinking you
time.
tell us yet? You gotta fly the flag, man. Ain't nobody gonna respect you if you ain't representing your hood.
Alright, man. My bad. I just ain't got around to it yet.
There's a Beaco around the corner from the gym in Gatton. Go get yourself some green.
Literally, I was thinking, like, we should go buy some clothes, but you can't do it till Sweet yells at you for not having done it yet. It's an interesting song. This game, by the way, like pretty much every Grand Theft Auto game, it's a fucking great soundtrack. I don't know which of these songs are going to get copyright strikes, and I'll have to edit them out, but yeah, I kind of hope it would be kind of funny if it is the one that made me start talking about how great the music is. Meanwhile, you guys have no game sound because I had to pull it out to avoid a copyright strike.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Welcome to the market, try on some new threads. And if anyone's wondering, my approach with this is going to, because I'm not monetizing any of these videos anyway. If I get a copyright strike that I'm not allowed to monetize and it adds ads to the video, I'm sorry, you're going to have to deal.
Try on our range in the changing room.
But it's only the ones that, like, your video is not viewable. And with those, I have to go back and remove the music. So, that's just how it is. So, green hoodie. First of all, what is our sex appeal right now? It's at 0. If I put on a green hoodie, does that help? This is basically how I'm, more or less how I'm dressed in, no, it doesn't really do anything. It's not, read in the fact that your clothes affect
Thank you, sir.
sex appeal, and it doesn't seem to actually work that way. So I think I put on green low tops, and like in my off-screen game, because you can wear green pants, but I just think that makes them look silly. So I stick with blue
Always
jeans.
a pleasure, sir.
But if you put on the green hoodie and stuff, that does help with your gang members are into what you're doing. I don't think I'm wearing an Africa pendant off screen. I think I'm wearing like a... There's another store where you can buy a clock, and it's a small little clock, but it did make me feel a little bit like Flava Flav, so I went with it.
Something died in my underpants.
I think a green... I mean, we could just ignore... We could just come in here and buy nothing, and we still complete the mission. But I think a green hoodie to show that we're Grove Street is probably sufficient. Everything's 99 cents. Really? We just bought a 99-cent hoodie. It seemed to me like it was over $100. But we got respect. Just because... Well, I was actually about to hit the gym. We'll hit the gym. I think that was a Bala getting out of the car, but we'll ignore him. I'll show you one of the
I'm gonna beat you silly.
stamina games here.
Don't make me mad.
And this is just a button smash one.
I'm not gonna.
Which reminds me, I probably should try to get a walk-in today.
Watch the uppercut.
Yoga uppercut.
I ain't pulling any punches.
I'm burning fat. I wish I had a fat meter in real life that would make it this easy to see. Then again, I also wish exercise was as easy as just rapidly pressing the X button is. This builds your stamina. Like I said, stamina kind of builds itself, but it's not a bad idea to use the gym a little bit in this game to increase performance. Stamina is probably more important than muscle. I really don't know what muscle does, other than it might make you hit harder. It changes your physical appearance, but now that I'm wearing the hoodie, it kind of doesn't matter as much. When he was going around wearing the wife beater, the muscle mass makes a bigger deal. And I did have at least one save where I was going around shirtless, just like wearing blue jeans, no shirt, with like the maximum amount of muscle, going up to people and just going. Rrr! Well, we've eliminated all fat off our body, which does you kind of want to sometimes have at least a little bit of fat, because if you don't, when you don't eat for a while, and I always forget to eat because it's silly that they make you eat in this game, but I tend to forget, which means I'll occasionally be reminded eating is a thing because I don't eat for a long enough time, and you lose muscle as a result. I'm kind of ready for this to be over now, but I'm assuming at some point it'll tell me you've exercised enough for today. I was just gonna do the full amount. Because this could keep building stamina. So if I see myself losing muscle, I'll stop. But I'm keeping this going for the sense that I'm gaining stamina. That guy's gonna beat us silly, by the way. I suppose we can go in there and get a new power technique by fighting in the gym, in the boxing ring, but God, I don't care much. So yeah, if you like really get on top of this early, you can have CJ be like a monster of muscle and stamina for most of the story. But it's an example of where this game kind of has too much for you to do, in my opinion. The game is a little bloated, actually, with like all of the side content. And now we are like, yeah, we've gone way over, so I gotta call it. But when we come back next time, I'll be back at the save point because I wasn't expecting this to take this long. Catch you guys next time.